Welcome to Bordeaux.
Welcome to Bordeaux.
Look at this. Brand new track scene on the other side of the world.
Yeah. Today is, what did we say? It was the 7th?
7th.
7th of August, 2024. As you said, we are in Bordeaux in the lovely country of France, where the 2006 World Championships were held here many, many years ago. And if any track cycling fans, go look at Teo Boss. Kieran win from 2006 is one of the most iconic Kieran or sprint wins in history. And to be able to train and have our pre-departure camp here it's quite a special thing. There's history here in this building, and yeah, it's a wonderful place. And it's our second day of training. We had our first little hit out yesterday, and today we've got our first actual proper session after a couple of days of flying and kind of just acclimatizing to the weather and the conditions and the track and getting over the weather. And as you can probably see behind us, there's Team Australia, our team, and vibes are high right now. And
Vibes are very high.
Yeah.
That is for sure.
Very high. How are you feeling, mate?
Yeah, bloody good. I think it was good to get out here on the boards yesterday and just get a bit of a feel for the track and do just a short, sharp effort just to wake the body up. Definitely feel like I'm well prepared for getting on the bike for a little bit more of a proper session, you could say, today, a little bit more length in there. So
Yeah, definitely.
should be good. But like you said, vibes are feeling really, really high. And every time I get on the bike, I just feel like the energy's lifting and we're carrying a lot of energy forward. So it's really good.
Yeah, it's really special, and I'm sure it's something we'll kind of talk about at the end of the session or in our usual post-ending podcast as we have a bit more time there. It's just a general good feeling all around with us, with the squad, with everybody else. The Olympics are currently on right now. Team Australia, the Olympic team is doing well, but then the cycling team and track is on right now. So it's just this vibe that's kind of feeding off one another and it's just building this momentum to the crescendo, which will be the 1st of September. So it's all exciting. But today it's business time now. We've been having some fun with watching the games, and as you said last week, being able to know when it's business and when it's playtime. Right now we're here at the track. It's business as usual. From here on out into the games, we kind of it's quality. It's all we're focusing on is come in sharp, quality efforts, make sure we leave here feeling good, get the confirmation that we know that we're capable of doing, and the weather conditions are far better here than they were in Perth, so we already know that we're going to go faster. Plus, then
beautiful. Even yesterday confirmed that.
Yeah,
so good. So
yeah, and adding add the vibes and all that kind of stuff. It's going to be good. You want to talk about what we're doing today?
All right, so we've got some MAC 250s. So behind the motorbike coming in from 30 kilometers an hour from the start finish line to the start finish line. We're going to have the GoPro on the back of the motorbike looking back at us today.
Yep.
Should be hitting some pretty high speeds through turn 3 and 4 and then back onto the home straight as well. And especially in the heat as well, I'm looking forward to getting some real speed into it. So should be good. Should be really good. So we'll see you up on the track, eh?
Let's go.
Let's do it.
All right. I always say all right every single time.
May as well keep it rolling. There's no stopping now.
No, I need to come up with a better word.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's literally been 2 minutes since we finished the intro to the video. Now we're going to get ready to go. MAC 250, as you said before. With full send, sharp, quality. That's what it's all about today. And most importantly, like they say, remember to have fun.
Too right. This, but it's 10% more fun.
Yeah. I'd go 50%.
50%?
I reckon it's 50 with this vibe here.
That might get a bit out of hand.
Maybe.
I reckon.
You would complain if it was 50 with your property stock portfolio.
Oh, mate.
Why not vibes?
Yeah, too right.
The more vibes, the better. Just do the usual way. And go.
Yeah. Yeah, same as what we've been doing.
Yeah.
Just shorter.
Yeah. Be good. Love these efforts. Nice, short, sharp.
The bicep curl
training.
Track training efforts.
Just remember that.
From the finish line.
Yep. Yep. Hey? That's right. How's the scooter going to hold up? All right. Yeah, 2. Time. And go! Effort 1 done, mate.
1 down.
Good little blow out of the legs.
Oh yeah.
We start there. I reckon we finish as we always do.
Yeah.
Finish better, finish good. But good effort number 1. It's always nice when you can get out on a track you've never ridden before and just pretty well come out and execute.
Yeah, absolutely.
First up at speed.
Yeah.
There's always
No,
some
it's
level of
good.
like apprehension.
Yeah, for sure.
Every track handles differently, but
Yeah.
I don't
mean, for sure, like for me, like with the little bit of vision that I do have out of my peripheries on the right side, I can usually get a bit of an indication of where we are with the lines. But here, just the contrast of the color of the boards on the,
yeah.
it's like, I can't see it at all.
Yeah.
Not that it really should matter, but it kind of just gives you that reference point when we're going through the bends.
Yeah, it was just that little bit of, like you said,
like-
reference point. Now you're like totally trusting.
So here it's like head on your back, just stay centered, and just know the bike's going where it needs to go.
Yeah.
Which it is.
It is.
So yeah.
Nah, and I mean, it's really good. Effort 1, we'll keep building from there. It's gonna be a good day, as we said. We create the environment we want, we create the atmosphere, and we're doing just that.
Too right.
So, effort 2 coming up.
Too right.
All right, mate, hot mic.
Yep. You still said all right.
I did say.
It was a quick one.
It's just a habit at this
still
point.
did it.
That's how Matthew McConaughey got his claim to fame, his first ever film. Said all right.
Yeah,
that
true.
was what
True,
set him
true.
off, so I'm
You gotta
just,
say it 3 times. Then.
just trying to be a wannabe, that's all I am.
Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna try and turn that on. Go
Yeah,
above the
I'll
floor.
sort it from here.
Yeah, okay. Yep, effort.
One down. One to
One
go.
down.
Well, maybe
one to go. Maybe 2 more to go. We'll take it one at a time, but that was good. This one will be even better. We just focus on processes as we have done. Send it.
Oh yeah.
Feeling good.
Yeah, real punch. It's good.
Yeah. No,
Come out of the bend down the straight, just absolutely hoofing on it.
yeah, especially coming out of turn 2, just feel the bike like really go.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of speed there, so.
It's a hell of a feeling.
No,
That's why we do it.
that's why we do it exactly right. We go again. Yep. Flat. Yep. It's time. And go! Down! Done! Oh. 2 down, mate.
2 down.
1 more to go.
Oh yeah.
How'd you feel?
Yeah, pretty good.
That's good.
The Excel felt even better
It did.
than the first one.
It felt very good. Felt very good. Perfect little leg open today. Nice and punchy, nice and snappy, bit of speed work.
Yeah.
I was just saying to Shane before, it's definitely, I don't know if you felt it too, but the track's definitely got like a dip in it. Like as you kind of come into the corner, it almost like throws you down into the bend. I don't know if you felt that when we sat.
I
Kind
can
of come
feel
into
it.
the corner and you feel like that little dip.
Yeah.
Still nuance to the track, but it's not throwing us off or anything like that. But it's just,
Yeah.
that's the thing. Every track's going to have a different geometry and different feel than what we're used to.
Pull us down as we enter might help a little bit.
Yeah, it might do.
Once you kind of get dialed in with it.
Yeah, and I mean it's probably nicer than Perth in some regard. It's
100%.
not like super tight bends. It's got similar characteristics, like long straights, tight bends. The top of the track and the transitions are a little bit more kind than Perth. Hence why it probably feels a bit different. But
Yeah, but the bike's not like crabbing through the bend.
no.
It's like going. It actually just feels like it's smoothly going through the bend.
No, even like the acceleration of the head, that felt really good. Like it felt solid, felt good, felt smooth. And we know that we're just going to keep getting better as the weeks go on, sessions go on. Fantastic confidence booster.
Oh yeah.
1 to go.
Pumping up the gym.
Pumping up the jam.
Yeah.
Oosh,
It
what
might be on this playlist.
do you say? Uns?
Yeah, uns.
Uns.
Wrong country, not June.
Ooh. Hey. I thought that was the clip thing.
No, I got bubble wrap in there.
In where?
I got bubble wrap in my bag.
Oh,
The bubble wrap, the shoes came and I still got them.
I had mine in carry-on.
Yeah, same.
These.
Yeah, I wouldn't not travel them and carry on.
The other ones are in my bike box.
Especially the price of these bad boys, our new little
Yeah.
custom carbon fiber slippers.
Yeah.
Alrighty, mate. Said it again.
Yeah.
Number 3.
Last
Finish on a
one.
good note, eh?
Yeah.
Everyone's been good.
Yes. Has been. Evidence.
Mm-hmm.
Every rep.
Every rep, every pedal stroke. It's all been good, as Corey said before. Vibes are still running high.
Vibes are borderline out of control.
Out of control.
I got more. How good was that?
You got more? You thought you were done?
I thought I was done.
I've never seen someone so excited doing more efforts.
Loves riding his bike, eh? You're on the camera right now, mate. How you feeling?
Oh yeah, hot diggity.
Yeah, good. Going quick.
Going quick.
Oh yeah. You better get on Channel 9 and talk exactly like that. That's gonna be so good. All right, one more effort to go. Let's go and get it.
Yep. All right, mate, let's go. Yep. 2. Yep. It's that, mate. Yep. It's time. And go. Down. Done. Woo. Good job, mate.
Yeah, mate.
Dunskies.
Bang. First full session.
Very good. First full day of training at gym this morning too.
Very good. Double days, just like home.
Just like home. Very good. Very, very good day in the books. Let's wrap this up.
Oh yeah. Here we go. Session done.
Oh, it was
Bang,
a good
got
one.
me up the echo around the whole velodrome. What a way to round out the session.
Session done. How was that, mate?
Oh, unreal. You might have noticed back at the start of the video, I didn't really know what to say. I hadn't really thought much ahead to the intro, but I think my focus was just on the session and not really thinking about filming and getting my thoughts across. I was just focusing on absolutely ripping in, and that we did.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely sent it. So, yeah, I said it on the bike when we were rolling around, is building evidence every rep that the speed is there and that we're more than capable to do great things in a couple of weeks' time.
Definitely.
I think if we can continue to prove that to ourselves every single session and every single rep, it's just gonna keep going. And I think that today was a really, really positive step in that direction. Mm-hmm. And we just keep going. Keep going.
Let's keep going. That's it.
How are you feeling?
Definitely. Oh, I 100% agree with that. It's, as you said before, it's all building. It's building that evidence, and we had built that in Perth, and we obviously had a lot of discussions around that ourselves, kind of making sure that we're both checking in on one another, but also know that we're sticking to the processes, but having that evidence to know, having the evidence of the training, which then builds that self-belief, and then coming out here today and doing what we did after, we traveled for about 24-ish hours a couple of days ago, very light day yesterday, gym this morning, which felt really good, then come out here and absolutely execute first effort, and then every effort from there on, it just built and progressed. And like that last one, we were humming around the track. Like it felt very good. It felt clean. It felt quick. And that'll just keep getting better as we freshen up, we acclimatise to the weather conditions, the time zone change, those little minute details that we just keep tweaking. But the biggest thing that it kind of comes down to is, like you said, having that belief, which stems from evidence, and then also stems from environments like this.
Yeah.
Like to me, that's the biggest thing, and that was something I was going to talk a little bit about now, and I'm sure you might have similar feelings. I mentioned it to you yesterday. I feel like yesterday morning I just woke up and I was like, I feel like Harry Potter in the movie when he gets a liquid luck and he just like, I feel good. That's just how I felt yesterday. I was just sitting down in our little athlete, well, in our little Australia area, food hall, kind of hangout area with the TV and watching the Olympics, and just have this overall underlying feeling of just joy. And I think that's stemming into the sessions, into the training efforts, the vibe that we're kind of feeding off one another, what we're feeling from everybody else, watching the racing currently going on right now with the Olympics, which are currently on today. Richo went out, broke the world record today. Then the team sprint boys getting bronze and knowing their journey and their story, and then Matty Glates are finally getting his Olympic medal. The whole team yesterday was watching that and just had this sense of joy and relief. Then seeing the team pursuit boys go and absolutely demolish the world record, and even for me personally, knowing 3 of those, actually realistically 4 of the West Australian boys, like I've seen all of them. This just shows my age. I've known all of them since they were little boys, then develop into men, and now potentially into champions. And for me, it's a special thing, and I personally feed off that a lot. I get a lot of joy when I see people I know and people I care about doing great things and succeeding, and that then stems into what we do out here. I know that's a very good bond that we have with one another, and it's something that I feel a lot here with the squad, that just Team Australia itself, which just Olympic, Paralympic cycling team, the whole lot of it, it just feeds on one another. And I think it's a really special thing if you can celebrate other people's joy, other people's victories, and find joy in that yourself. Makes life so much more better. I've written a little thing about it. I might make a video on it at some point later down the line, but I just think moments like this, I feel like a kid at Christmas, and this is what I love. This is why I do what I do. So to now be here in a position like this with you in Bordeaux, having a session like that, it's just all those little pieces that we'll look back on in years to come and be like, damn, that was special.
Yeah,
that's
100%.
just,
100%.
that's my feeling.
Yeah, so like a lot of people have been saying to me, like, stop and smell the roses. And I've a few times across this session, I just stopped and had a look around, and looking at all the para athletes that are up here on the track right now that have got some incredible stories to tell and faced such adversity and have turned it around and are now competing at the top level. Like some of the stuff I've heard is absolutely ridiculous as well. Some of these athletes, with some of the challenges that they have and some of the physical impairments that they have, are absolutely up there with some of the best in the world, able-bodied wise, with the work that they're doing. It's absolutely unbelievable. And to me, to be in that environment is just pushing us all forward, and we're all feeding off that. And it's just a snowball effect, isn't it?
You're one of them too. Like you're in that boat too. Like you fit that category too. You've had your own stories and challenges, and that's what I love about this squad. And if you feel that, then that's great. But you are one of them too. Like you have a story as well, and it's important, very important one to share. And it's great. It's fantastic. I mean, it's just good vibes all around.
Yeah, it's unreal. So I think like we go from here now, and we can kind of switch off just a little bit for the next day and a half. We've got a pretty light day. Like enjoy the team dinners. They're good. Like that's morale boosting. We've got the fresh baguettes in the morning and the afternoon.
Yeah.
Like this morning, the bread was still warm. And like that is a real morale boost as well when you've got some beautiful food like that. And like
especially when we've been dieting for the last 14, 16 weeks, or however long it's been. Like a nice fresh baguette is perfect. But the croissants are calling at some point.
Oh yeah. So I mean, like we get an opportunity tomorrow to just do some light recovery, maybe a bit of a rub down. Might go to brew shop, sit and talk a bit of rubbish for a bit, and then like we come out Friday for another double day with gym and track again, and get in the gate. So
and the thing, we just keep executing every day. We come out here, execute, and as we said at the beginning of the session, from here on out, it's about quality. The gym work's done, the bike work's done, the fitness work's done. It's literally quality and building the confidence, which we have the confidence already. Do stuff like today, that keeps building, that keeps progressing. And as we've discussed plenty of times before, this taper period, it just snowballs. The momentum, it carries and it builds. And then we ourselves, if we carry ourselves in a manner, we can uplift everybody else. We can be lift off everybody else. It just builds momentum, and it just creates this culture and environment of like success. And I think that's a really powerful thing that will continue over the next few weeks. And that's something I'm really looking forward to seeing how that progresses, because as you said before, everybody has an amazing story. Perko on the motorbike, with Corey. See, that's what I mean, stuff like that. It's just good vibes. Like it's just great stuff. And then, as you said before, being present, just things like this, you know, we will look back on this in years to come and be like, damn, that was a special time of our
Yeah,
life. And I think reflecting on it, I made that little video the other day about the dream that is, I called it. And the quote that I had at the end was, the present moment is a gift that was once a dream that will become a memory of the past. So it's like the gift, the present is right now, and let's enjoy it. Let's
Too right. Too right.
carry this momentum, keep having fun, keep
bloody good.
being our authentic self, keep bringing you guys along for the journey. And yeah, the support we've been receiving is great, and can't wait to see how it keeps progressing from here on out. Corey's about to come flying past, absolutely humming.
Yeah. Mine. Yeah, unreal.
Yeah, great stuff. Anything
Yeah.
else you want to add?
No, nothing else. I hope that our little podcast vibe here kind of gave you, as the viewer, a bit of an indication of kind of where we're at the moment.
Yeah.
Things are tracking really nicely, and we just keep moving forward. So
Very good.
We'll pick up some filming next week. Not quite sure exactly when we're going to be filming, but
No, we'll
but
figure
we'll
that out.
pick it up again, and the vibes will be continuing to be on. So
Mhm.
yeah,
Perfect. All right, thank you. See you soon.
Ripper. See you next week.
That was the shortest one we've done. It's only 8 minutes.
8 minutes.
Yeah.
How have we done 17 minutes? That felt
I
long.
feel like we go in circles a lot.
Yeah.
That was quite concise.